What's up, guys and gals? K1's here, and you're tuned into K1's K-pop sessions. In today's session, we are checking out more MCND with their dance practice. Finally, long awaited because Yodi has recommended this or requested this for such a long time, and I haven't been able to get to my requests in so long just because of work, and I'm doing this on my lunch break too, so do forgive me if I make it too quick, but we're gonna go through it thoroughly as we usually do with choreography. So let's go right to it because of the limited time. MCND, of course, is with TOP Media, and TOP Media has been kicking it hard, kicking it hard with these boys right here. Check it out, this freeze frame here. And yeah, TOP Media's MCND, music creates new dreams. The spring, the thaw, I had it wrong, and we learned this from Yori, who pointed it out, also from PD Shi from Forma Therapy, that he's trying not to use he or she. PD Shi mentioned that spring is Bom, which is the season, Bom, and spring and Da is like to float or to bounce, you know, or to like spring up, you know, like when you're jumping. So that's the spring that we have here with MCND. Alright, let's check it out. Choreo. Hey, that's dope. We always see this, like they pair off the members. I like the name tags too. I'm still like learning the members' faces and their names. Minjae, Huijun. We all know Big, man. Big has that like nice smile, man. Nice sunshiny smile. Got the leader and Win. The like not to bias out like who has the coolest names, but Win and Castle J are just like such cool names. And Big too. I mean, they all have cool names. I love that jump they always do. They did that in Ice Age too. Little hop choreo. Nice acrobatics. Even though it's just like a little hop, it's still considered high levels, some higher levels. High levels are everything like standing. This high energy from beginning. High energy choreo from the beginning. Very rhythmic to the rapping too. Dang, that's so mean. Diagonals formation. Win with it. They all have such unique rap voices too. That's what's amazing about MCND. Rap voices and like vocals too. Yeah, I like that. And then like shuffle with the beat. Oh yeah, grooving. Dang, I like this choreo. Dude, these boys are freaking amazing. Oh, love that offset leveling right there. They just bring the energy, dude. Like, the title of their song is "Thaw," it's spring, and that's what they're doing, is bringing the energy, man. I think they did this in Ice Age, but this is a little bit more ramped up energy. Like, I love this choreo a lot more than Ice Age. Dang! Holy moly. Dang, yo, look at it, how like huffing and puffing they are. You know how in they're going when they're just like after they're done with their choreo, they're just like huffing, man. Oh shoot, I forgot to turn up the volume too. Sorry, I was getting all hype with like low volume. We'll turn it up a bit this time, and then we'll stop around here. Holy moly! Ugh. I like this opener. So from here, so that was the opener right there from verse here to verse 1. Cool formations, and then they break up, and then so that was the opener right there. The significance of that opener is the pointing, and then the direction that this is what I like to call like reaction, when one member is doing something and then all the other members react to that one member, and then it emphasizes the focus on the member in focus, which is win. So cool. And to the beat, and then like I think he goes dun, and then everyone breaks. Yeah, stomping it. The beat's coming out of their feet right here, so every beat is like boom, boom, boom. There's some parts where they're stepping but they're grooving, but you can still see the beat in their feet. I love this part, man. When Big comes in, dude, that is so happy-go-lucky right there. Those steps are so awesome. Seeing those steps just makes me happy for some reason. Dun, 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 dun. The groove, man. The rhythm of their flow with dancing. Dun, dun, dun. Like going from one side to the other, their legs. Boom, one side, two side, back over, and then over again. Dang, that rhythm. Dun, 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 dun. There's a lot of parts when they're rapping where they're like, huh, huh, huh. And then you could see that in their choreo. Like little hops just. Hop, hop, hop. And then come in with Win and Castle J here with a duo. Dang. I like Win's transition over behind Castle J here. Has to hop over. Boop, boop. And everyone forms. Push. Castle J popping it off with the pop up. That starts the chorus choreo. I love this hopper here, this kick, this emphasizes that part. The shuffle to the Scotch snaps right here. Those are Scotch snaps when it's you know. Learned that from Buddy Luminous. Pointed that out. Really good use of the Scotch snaps. It's not the usual. It's a. It's cool rhythmic, changing rhythm of good use of Scotch snap. Good use of Scotch snaps with the song and the dance choreo. I like how they walk it out right here. Reminds me of like ATEEZ's what's that choreo? What's that song that they do where they walk it out? Ooh yeah yeah, ooh yeah yeah. You can see the hand movements to the ooh yeah yeah. Oh, biggest emphasis is like the hand, like the hand motions, like they could do anything with their hands, but they're doing 10 times, maybe 100 times more with their hands. They could do anything, but they're doing 100 times more. It's crazy. Oh yeah yeah. Boom. Oh yeah. Just the fluidity of like if you separate like both their top to the bottom of what their movements are doing is so dynamic, and it's crazy. They're like on a really high level of skill. It's crazy. I like this cannon right here. That cannon. from when dun, 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 dun. So it sweeps across. Dun, 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 dun. Diagonals formation right here. Going with that flow, man, that rap line by Big. Odd even split off. Okay, so so something about like so the usual dancing, especially with just rappers that don't have their own choreography, they just jump around and yeah, like let's sing and blah blah blah. Like it's the usual thing. You can just jump around and rap and like but the way they utilize it and execute the jumping around in their choreography is way better and way more higher skill because they're not just jumping around, they're jumping around rhythmically and to a certain like posture, to like a pose, like every jump that they do, it's very dynamic. As I said, like their whole choreographies are so dynamic. The poses that they strike in their jumps, this angle that like Huijun like comes in, even like little details like when Huijun just comes in, he's like leaning back like that, like anything offsetting the dancer like off balance. And I utilize uh this example a lot with b-boying, because b-boying, it's all about balance, because of course when you're spinning on your head you got to be straight, and like of course spinning anyway in any type of form of spinning, like in any type of like offset and balance in dancing, increases the difficulty in the moves that you're executing. So even like little like walking over here and then leaning back, like what Huijun is doing, is just adding that swag to your like flavor of dancing too. And then this jump right here, the usual, what is it, that typical dance or the mainstream dance that they do with the hand. I'm so against doing that move, but like the way like Pentagon executed it in their choreo, it was I mean it was cool how they did it, just a little bit, just for a little tribute, and then that was it. And they did it a couple times after that in the chorus choreo. But this right here, the way they utilize that move, it's not from the side, it's from the front. And then they're usually the way they're um the way they're leaning back is so mean. Dude, yeah, right here. The way they like MCND does that move is freaking sick, man. The way they're so offset and how high they're off the ground. Like look at Huijun right here. He's just having a blast with this move. So the MCND's like strong points is definitely, of course, their rapping, their vocal line of rapping, and their move executions. That is what makes MCND such a crazy group. And there's I don't want to mention it, but and they're just amazing. Boom. I held back on what I was about to say. Now you never know what I was gonna say. What was this kick move here? Oh, I see this kick move here a lot in like right there. I see that in like girl groups. They'll kick up their foot to their knee. That's the first time I've seen that in like a guy group. I don't think guy groups do that a lot, but of course, as I'm saying, like MCND, the way they execute moves, it's so. I hate like mainstream. I hate using mainstream terminology, but it's so swag, dude. Again, the leaning back, like just offset balance, like leaning back, just adds flavor to your posture and your pose. Leaning down, changing levels. Offset, odd even leveling there. Win with his rap line. Windows formation here. Here's that kick up again. V formation, back to windows. That kick, I love it. And then the scotch snaps. Boom, boom, boom. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, then the yeah, yeah, yeah. Dope. I like these steps right there. Oh, the bridge. We got Mean J taking the bridge here. You can see this energy. Mean J and Big. I like Castle J's travel point. He had to travel straight up into there. Let's see this bridge again. This bridge really popped off. Started with Mean J. So it starts off slow. As the guys are just grooving, just chilling for now. Hitting with the snaps. Boom. Snaps. 2-4 snaps. Big with this like shuffle here when he starts off. Moving to his lyrics. Castle J. Oh, he flies in and then he tosses up the homies with a spring up. So this is that's what's considered a spring in English. To spring up is like to hop up like that. So Castle J runs in and springs up his homies. Oh. Tossing them up. I like that offset. Dun, dun, dun. I like how the Scotch Snaps choreo is different here, and the choreography and the whole formation and the move set is different. Dang, yeah. Like I said, the hopping around, the way they execute it is so rhythmic, It's not like I mean, more emphasize what I mean, like just regular rappers that don't have choreo to their own music. They just hop around. That's like the usual move that they do. Just hop around on stage and blah blah blah. Just rap it out. But the way they're doing it is just on point. Dun, dun. It's to their music. And then this travel point where they all have to crisscross. I mean, they're all in formation here, but to mix things up, they cross around. Increasing difficulty to their choreography. Nice formation transition there. Ooh, yeah, yeah. Dang, and then this ending just pops off with energy. Oh my god, I thought it was gonna end there. Dang, yeah, this ending is freaking sick. Dogs, MCND is killing it, man. And they're coming back with like comebacks after comebacks, and they're ready, man. They're just like the title of their song, they're just springing off, man. They're freaking dope. Alright, guys and gals, that's it for this session. Another session while we did Busters this morning, and then that's it for this session with MCND. Check out more MCND, TOP Media's group, their new boy group. They're freaking dope, man. But yeah, check out more stuff from MCND, and peace on out. That's it for this session, and catch you next session. Peace.